Hello and welcome to another Raggy's craft beer review, or beer review rather. So today we're going over to Beermats Brewing Company for their Chestnuts roasting. If you didn't know, Beermats Brewing Company, based in Winkburn in Newark, not far away from my workplace over there. This is this is their Christmas bitter, 4.4%. We'll read what it says. And every beer of theirs has got the word mats in, which is crazy, isn't it? Funny. Fine chestnut coloured beer with malty flavours and gentle spicy notes. And then it goes on to tell you about the history of beer mats. 4.4%. Got it from Adventure Beer Company. But also, if you're interested, check out Beer Mats site. Some good deals on there. Well worth a perusal. If you can check it out. So, I'm looking for some bottles. I had some bottles somewhere and I can't see them. I must have put them somewhere. Okay. So, here we go. And for once, not a crap pour. So yeah, chestnut coloured pour, chestnuts roasting on open fire. Little tinge of whitehead. Gentle nuttiness on the aroma. Malty. Oh, I'm still looking for them bottles. Got to work today and two gifts and a card and a big thank you from our work this year over at the Cockcliffe site, not the Callum site. A little bit of a bone of contention there, but hey ho. Yeah, it really was nice, and the manager Joe even came in with. I mean, technically she's the manager, but technically I'm basically my own manager because I do everything I do. I don't need to be told what to do. So, yeah, the owner is technically my manager, but it's for everybody else who works there. Joe is their manager, but for me, because I work at two sites, I'm directly under the owner. Um, but in any case, yeah. I wish I was in charge of the beer at both sides because there would be some different beers going on and there'd be variation and there would be local beers. It means so much, and obviously I can't say anything or do anything because it's not my job, which does needle me at times. But they pay somebody to look after that side of things, and it is what it is. So, cheers, everyone. Oh, proper traditional malty bitter, and coming near to Christmas now. I'm hoping for a better year next year. Aren't we all? Hey, we're hoping for a more normal world, decent government. Um, yeah, there's lots of things we're hoping for. Hopes and aspirations, eh? We'll see if we get any of that. But but we can but try, can't we? Um, so yeah, Beermats Brewing Company. They've also got a craft beer arm that they call Project Coasters, which is that one there. Can you see it? Yep, next to Leffy. That's their craft beer, and they've separated it. It's funny how some haven't and some have. Blue Monkey haven't. They're calling themselves an award-winning craft brewery, which they are an award-winning brewery, but not for craft. So that's and this comment has been said to me multiple times. What craft beer awards have they won? Well, nothing as yet, but we'll see where we go with that. And obviously Lincoln Green, they've got black shale, so they're doing theirs as black shale. But still under the Lincoln Green banner, so that's interesting. I suppose it is people, companies will do whatever they do. I mean, at some stage, if the craft stuff was to explode, and maybe then you change your name to Project Coasters. It's difficult. It's difficult. As for me, would love to see Beermats Brewing do a tap takeover at the Star Inn in Beeston. I think that would be a perfect pub. They all seem to be looking for tap takeovers, and I kind of nudged the beer buying bloke. I can't remember his name now. Is it James or Dan? Is it James? Dan? One of them. I'm crap with names, so apologies if any of them actually. I don't think they watch my videos, but yeah, it would be amazing to have a Beermats Brewing tap takeover there. They've got plenty of cast lines, good 7 or 8 cast lines that could be filled, so that would make some takeover. Be interesting. Be interesting. I'd like to see it happen and get some reviews in at the pub, as you would, obviously. So yeah, nice, easy drinking, best bitter. Christmas bitter. Oh, I love Christmas. I do. We're seriously way behind on Christmas this year. No wrapping done yet. I've even got to get the wife a couple of surprise presents. She's got me a surprise present. We always get each other's a surprise present. And this year, because of the cost of living crisis, we've downscaled what we pay for massively. We just haven't got the money, you know. It all seems to be going out. And I don't even mean on bloody gas and electric at the moment. It's like cars, dog, other stuff. But persevere we will. Win we will, hopefully. And but I'm going to enjoy a week and a half off. I actually got to see the owner of my site today for the first time in weeks and spoke to him. Although he's got a cold, he's got a bit of man flu. And yeah. Yeah, it was nice to actually say hello, you know, and them sort of things. So yeah, looking forward to Christmas, as most people are, you know. For the channel, lots of reviews coming in. I'm still posting reviews from literally 3 weeks ago now. These weeks all seem to mould into one at the moment. From the 4th. So 17, what we're on now? 21st. Yeah, so 17 days ago, so nearly 3 weeks. It's been a crazy busy December. Tap takeovers and stuff. New beers, big beers being released. I'm struggling to get 1 or 2 of the beers, but you can't buy them all, can you? You know, in the grand scheme of things. Much as I want to buy every single beer and review every single beer, literally, monetary can't do it, and I suppose also on drink, you know, you can't do it. Well, I can do a lot more than I do, but you know, if allowed. Ooh. So, tasting absolutely spot on. Do love Beermats Brewing Company. They hold a special place in my heart because they're near the Newark workplace. Like I said, I do wish that my bosses would actually stock it, and I have no poke in that area. You damn well know if I opened up my own micro pub that the local beers, there'd be a plethora of great local beers on an ever-changing list of beers that you know that just says Nottingham is amazing. Yeah, maybe one day, if I win the lottery, the jackpot, that is something I would do. Set up my own micro pub. I know the staff to put in it because I've got some flipping great friends that know their booze, that like their beer, that know their beer, and would be great in a micro pub setting. And as long as the you know, if you won that much money, if you won a load of money, you could set it up, and as long as it was paying, i.e., the bills, the staff, and the beer, then any profit, you know, it would be you know, you wouldn't be desperate for profit, especially if you won a lot of money. We can all but dream, can't we? You know, it's a dream that I want to do. I'd just use it for beer reviews. I would go in and have about so many lines on cask, loads on keg, and you know, I see how the best micro pubs in Nottingham all work, and you know, there is such a need for more in Sherwood where I live. There's a desperate need of a flipping good micro pub that stocks great beers, and with the right person, you know, running it. Like I say, with cask, instead of having cask in a cellar, you put cask behind a glass window with an air conditioned like mini room, where the aircon controls that temperature, keeps it at 13 degrees. So in the summer months it'll be cooling it down, in the winter months it might be heating the room up. Nice log burner fire. Speak to tree people that I know, and tree not free, tree. Speak to tree people that I know and get them to, you know, put loads of logs to one side, and I've got the contacts literally from every step of the way, and solar panels on the roof to provide the heating, water, as well as log burner. A bit of outdoor seating area, but you know, Sherwood's the place. It really is a decent place. It can be done. Can be done. So, oh, I've really enjoyed this. It's nice to get one of the back to Beermats Brewing Company. Probably my last Christmas beer, actual Christmas beer, themed beer. Had some amazing beers. Going to do the beer of the year soon, and I'll tell you what, supermarket beer of the year, brewery of the year, and all that. I've already got me. I don't think it's been as good a year as previous years, or it's just the fact that I haven't drank as much, you know, great beer as I previously had. But there's some good ones out there. So for me, this best bitter, 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, really nice, malty best bitter. Chestnuts roasting. If you can get it, Get it. Beermats Brewing. Check them out. Cheers up.